Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. And if you see dogs around, it's because they're chasing me. So if they jump into the floor, let them be welcome. We are here in this beautiful country of Sri Lanka, the country of elephants. So we've been seeing elephants crossing the roads everywhere. And there's some lakes, not that one, but there's some lakes around here with a lot of elephants. So I just wanted to devote one to actually elephants, an elephant pose, which is a very rare one that we don't normally do in flows. It's an advanced pose. So we're going to work towards that pose. If you don't do it, it's fine. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. It requires a lot of strength of the core, of the thighs. So quads have to be really warmed up, the arms, the wrists. So there's a lot of things that have to be involved. So let's give it a try. I haven't done it for a while, so let's see if it comes out. And if it doesn't, well, at least we'll try it. So let's devote this to the elephants, and let's start on Supta Baddha Konasana. So butterfly pose, lying on our backs. Just opening the hips, because we're going to need that opening of the hips. So put the feet together, so soles of the feet together, open the knees as much or as little as you can. And if it's too much, just put maybe 2 cushions or 2 blocks under the knees. You can put the palms up in the sky. You just put one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, whatever feels good. We're just going to follow the flow of our breath. So take an inhale deeply, inflate the belly, and maybe open your mouth and let it all go. Whatever is bottled up. Let's take a second big inhale. Give it a big sigh. Third one. Inflate the chest, the belly, everything. And maybe this time you can try to just do it through the nose. Whatever works. And let's take a few more inhales and exhales at your own pace. Just deeply inhaling. Fill up the belly, chest, the collarbones. And then slowly out. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. I got someone licking my toes. This is pretty bizarre when you're doing something like that. Sorry about that. Just keep breathing. And now we're going to bring the right leg up in the sky, straighten the left leg, and maybe grab the back of your thigh, so the hamstring, or maybe you can grab the calf or the outside of the foot or the toe, whatever works. Oh, okay. Someone got upset. As you see, this is what happens when you're live in camera. So it's happy baby. So we're going to bring the knee towards the ground, opening the hip. Try to just bring it all the way down as much as you can. Obviously, you're not going to touch unless you're super flexible, which is completely fine. So you can get some movement and make sure that the hip is getting some opening. And okay, release. Let's straighten the right leg and let's bring the left leg towards the chest. You can grab the back, you can grab the calf, you can grab maybe the outside or the toe, and just bring it down. Knee trying to touch the floor, move a little bit the hip, opening and closing. And maybe a little bit of bouncing if it works. And then bring both towards you. Maybe again grabbing the toes or grabbing the outside or whatever you used before. And both. A little bit of rocking maybe, back and forth, side to side. let's open the hips a little bit. And then from here, we're going to roll on our backs. That's very daring considering I'm on top of rocks, but let's give it a try. And then let's grab, and let's go to Malasana. And there we are in Malasana. And if you have to use your hands to come up, that's beautiful. So open Malasana. So if you're, this time we want an open Malasana. If you need to just to leave your heels, that's completely okay, whatever the height it is. And open with the elbows, just press onto open, straighten your back. And then from here, hands on the floor. We're going to bring the right leg to the back. So far, we're just keeping the knee up. And then go with hips lower, trying to, again, extend the psoas and open the hips. And then we put the knee on the floor if that works, and tuck the toes and go a little bit lower. Maybe you can bend the elbows slightly. Maybe you can put the elbows on the floor, on the ground, on this dragon pose. Opening the hips. And if this is not your pose and you prefer to stay up as we were before, that's also beautiful. From here, bring the elbows up again, tuck the toes, leave the knee, and let's go to plank so that left leg comes to the back. And we're in plank, and we're going to do slightly going forward on the toes and backwards. On the toes as much as you can, just moving past beyond the wrist, and then backwards again. Engaging the core, engaging the thighs, straighten the legs, back and forth, and go back, a little bit forward, and backwards. Very engaged core, forth, and back, and forth, and back. And then from here, we're going to bring the right leg this time next to the right hand, and we'll get to the dragon on the other side. So we can either be up here with a knee up, and straighten the leg, make sure this is really, really strong. And you can maybe lower the leg, lower the knee to the floor, and tuck the toes. And then from here, you can maybe bend the elbows a little bit. And perhaps you can put them on the floor, opening the hip, giving the psoas a stretch, making sure that we have that suppleness in the legs. And if you're struggling because you think this is too much, I can't even get close, don't worry. We are trying, we are practicing. And if it's your first time, this is already a lot of effort. Okay, beautiful. Come up again. And then tuck the toes. Let's bring the right leg now to the back. Let's do that little seesaw that we did before on plank. So open the hands, make sure they're really strong. Go forward on your toes and backward. Super engaged core. This is a real plank, so very straight. Not putting the hips up or down. A little bit of a seesaw, back and forth. Sometimes it's very subtle, but the arms are getting a lot of effort. The wrists, definitely the core, and everything's engaged. Okay, beautiful. Knees on the floor, on the ground. Let's go to all fours. And then from here, we're going to do the sunbird. Oh, look what it looks like, a trunk of an elephant. So we're going to bring the left leg to the back. The right arm is going to go up, so like the trunk of an elephant, and everything comes up, kind of parallel to the floor. My leg tends to go a bit higher because I can't see it. I don't know where it is, but kind of parallel, maybe a little bit higher. Toes are looking down, and everything is reaching up and reaching out as long as you can. Engaging the glutes, and then bring elbow to knee together for one. As close as you can, you're using the core, extend. Toes looking down, really stretching the back thigh for two. Bring that trunk up. And a three. And extend. From here, we're going to bend the left knee. Come with the right hand and find your foot somewhere around there. And let's just give first a stretch of the quad. So just bring the foot towards the butt stretching the quadriceps. Then from here, we're going to bring the leg a little bit higher, opening the shoulder as much as we can. And maybe we're going to push with the foot a little bit more and open a little bit more in this half bow. And I got my friend here trying to cooperate. There we go. And then release. Beautiful. Shall we try the other side? Hey, you can tell we haven't got friends coming to do some yoga. Right leg goes to the back, toes looking down, left arm goes up, and then bring it all up. Very strong, very focused. Looking down, so you have that drishti, like hello, you're shaking somebody's hand, toes looking down, engage core, engage glutes, and let's bring it all together. Knee and elbow for 1. Extend that trunk. Ooh. For 2. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bring a lot in. Extend. And now we bend the right knee. Bring the foot towards the glutes. Grab it maybe with your hand. And stretch the quadriceps. Make sure that leg is getting some work done, because we're going to challenge the quadriceps a lot. And then leave the leg. Maybe open the chest, open the shoulder. So use the foot as a lever to push, 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 push. And maybe you want to bring it a little bit higher, whatever works for you. And release, passing by this beautiful elephant trunk and going all the way down. Gorgeous. Let's sit in Dandasana. And if you have a block, I recommend to get a block. I could get a stone. Actually, let's grab a stone. Let's be an impromptu. Oh, that's not grabbable. Okay, a little stone, just as a little mark. This is my block. Okay, so we're going to sit in Dandasana. Put the block or whatever you have, could be a book or anything in the middle of the mat, and we're just going to pass over it. So you're going to go with the right leg and then come all the way to the other side. So if you have a higher block or a brick of milk, whatever you have around, just go up to the other side and left and right and left. We're in Dandasana, so you can put your hands on the floor, over and over, and you might feel it. Hopefully you feel it in your quadriceps. You might get a cramp, which is completely fine and normal, so give yourself a little wrap and keep going for a right and left, warming up the quadriceps. We just stretch them a little bit, and I can feel it. I hope you can feel it too. It is really warming up. And 1 and left, right, left, and the last one, left, and come back. Beautiful. Let's do the other foot. And again, I'm a bit slanted. It is okay. So if you see me going backwards, so I'm trying to compensate. Okay, now with the left leg, we're going to go up, past whatever obstacle we put in the middle, or even just an imaginary one. Come to the other side. Go right, go left. Very strong leg. Just make sure it's really working, and you can touch it, and it really is working. One side and the other side. And again, it can be an imaginary block, or try to bring it high. That's the thing. We're not just going just skimming the surface. We're trying to go high and low, high and low. And yes, I can feel my quad is about to cramp. So 2 and 1. And ooh, give yourself a little shimmy. Let's remove this block or whatever it is that we had in there. Gorgeous. And let's go on our backs. And let's do a little bit of ab work. So put the feet up, toes are looking down, and we're going to reach the external part of the little tiny pinky toe, or whatever you call that, in the feet. And then we're going to bring with the right hand the left one for 1, and then the other hand. And since I am on the way down, it is a bit higher. Just warming up the core. and 1 and 2, and making sure that core is getting some work done before we attempt the elephant. And I'm just saying attempt because you never know. One day you might achieve it, this following day the body's not ready for it. So it doesn't matter. Don't judge yourself for whatever happened today or tomorrow or yesterday. Just keep practicing, keep trying. And if it works, and then if it happens, don't be too proud because tomorrow it might not happen. Anyway, in any case, let's celebrate whatever we did. Okay, keep going, keep working out those obliques, those abs, and okay, give yourself a little rest. And then from here, again, I'm on a very hard surface, so I might regret this, but let's give it a try. Let's lift the hips and the feet towards the ceiling. For 1, slowly, so break my back, and 2, as high as you can, 3, 4, going vertical, not so much towards the back, 4, and the last one, 5. Beautiful. Bring the knees to the chest, give yourself a big hug, and give yourself a roll towards the front. Maybe malasana, maybe you push yourself. Hips go up, extend the legs, put them parallel to the mat, and very slowly, because this is our first forward fold, let's go up, rolling out the vertebra. Beautiful, awesome. And my friend is back. Okay, let's continue. Okay, nope, no. Let's continue. And no, he's a yoga dog, definitely. Okay, let's work from here. Some elephant pose. This is a beginner's elephant pose. It's very different to the one we're going to try later. It is part of martial arts, and it's something strange also that you don't see in yoga very often. Put the feet together, open the feet like a ballerina. Once they open, on the toes, open the heels and get that distance as far as you can. So open the heels as much as you can in the ankle. And then now straighten them all the way parallel to the mat. So it's kind of almost the width of the mat, pretty much. Then from here, we're going to do this elephant. There's a lot of different movements, and every team or every people do it in a different way. So we're going to try to do something similar. Bring the palms up to the sky. Put them together. So this is your trunk. Oh, I thought it was the dog this time. This time it was just the mat. Okay, let's put the dog this so it doesn't fly away. Okay, so let's, again, we are kind of parallel to the mat and open as the width of the mat. Bring the hands together, the palms together. Extend like this is your trunk. Maybe back bending a little bit, engaging the glutes. And then from here, grace with the big thumbs to the forehead, the nose, the mouth, the chest. And then when you get to the chest, go down with your hands. Rotate them downwards like your little trunk, and then bring them down. Start bending the knees. And this is your trunk, straight back, and then bring the trunk out with a very straight back, just going down as much as you can in that squat. Tail is going towards your forehead, towards your face, and not really tucking it so much. So bring it energetically towards your face. Trunk goes out, and then it comes either to the chin, or you can bring thumbs to the eyebrows, kind of in the interior of the eyebrows, whatever you want to do it. So I've seen people doing it to the chin. This is your trunk anyway. Yeah, got it? Let's go up again. Extend. Let's do this again. Going through the face, grazing. And then once you reach the chest, go down with your trunk. Start bending the knees. Straighten that beautiful trunk. Extend, extend, extend. And then bring it to your chin. Maybe place the fingers. The ones are coming to the eyebrow, the other ones are to the chin. Or maybe you want to bring the thumbs in the inner part of the eyebrows. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Let's go up again. Let's do it for the third time. Inhale, extend, extend, extend. Make yourself super long. Back bending a little bit. Then bring the trunk. Graze it through the face. Bring it down to the chest. Rotate downwards. And then come all the way down. Extend that beautiful trunk. Ooh. And then bring it maybe to the eyebrows, to the chin, whatever works. Beautiful. Extend the trunk again. Let's look down. Let's count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it all up. And this is your baby elephant. There you go. How did that go? That was probably a new one. If you've never done it before, otherwise if you've done it before, it's not new anymore. Beautiful. Let's do a little bit more of warm up of the quads. I'm going to come just midway, but you can stay at the front of the mat. Okay, the wind didn't blow me away, but it did blow the camera, so you might see a cat here. Anyway, let's start with the left leg so you can see me. So bring the left leg towards the chest, all the way up. Bring it towards your chest, just grab it, strong. And if you can, just grab your toe, otherwise it can be also your sole, but if you can grab your toe, extend the leg as much as you can. And now we're going to just drop it, just not drop the leg, just keep the leg as high as you can. Just leave whatever grasp you had and keep it high, maybe a little bit higher. Again, you might have noticed we're working the quadriceps. And you can point the toes or flex them, it doesn't really matter. The quads are going to be equally engaged. And lower the leg. Whoo, that was strong. Let's try with the right one. So right one comes to the chest. And then from here, we're going to grab the toe or the sole of the foot, extend the leg as much as you can. It's not about, it's not this pose that we're looking for, you just want an extension. Then lift it and release. And then again, flexing or pointing. Keep it higher. Maybe bring it up a little bit more. And more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Awesome. Give it a little bit of a shimmy. And let's give a try to the final pose. So let's go down. Sit down. And let's see what happens. Even for me, because I haven't done this for a while. And I don't know if I'm the right side going backwards or not. Anyway, I'm going to start with the left leg so you can see me. We're going to bring the right hand to the exterior of the left, and we're going to push it backwards. So we're going to do a little bit of an opening here. So push the foot back like we kind of did in Happy Baby. And then we're going to bring the leg like if it was a shoulder, the strap of a backpack. So we're going to bring it over. Like, hey, I'm putting my backpack on. And it might not reach your shoulders, it's fine. It can be halfway. We're going to put the left hand on the floor. So just leave it there. So we have the first part. And then the difficult part comes now. And I recommend if you have blocks, put them underneath your hands, because otherwise it'll be difficult for you to really lift everything. And I'm going to give it a try. Try to just bring everything up. This is the second step. And now we're going to bring the right leg up and float it. There we go. That's our elephant. Beautiful. And then keep it all down. And if you got a cramp on the right, it's totally normal. It's completely fine. The trick is when you go up, over here, don't try to go forward. Try move the hips back as much as you can. So we've got to bring everything back. And then once we're here, then we'll lift the leg. A lot of strength in the core and in the leg, not denying it. And it's very crumpy. But hey, if you don't get it today, you might get it tomorrow, next week, or whenever. Let's go try the right leg and let's see how it goes. And again, let's bring both hands and push back. Make a little bit of an opening here. Bring it back. Hello. Do you want to do the elephant with me? Okay. We're practicing elephant today. Okay. Now I'm getting full of mud. Hey, but you have to open your leg. There you go. We definitely had some company here today with the dogs that were fighting. There was several gangs here. Anyway, opening the hips, and now we're going to bring it like it was a strap of backpack. Okay, put it up as much as you can, and it can be halfway, that's okay, but that's the aim. Put the right hand on the floor, so we've got the first part of but no, and then we're going to lift the hips. Okay, bring them back. So this is a pose, and now it's the difficult part, which is lift the left leg. And here's your elephant. Very strong quadriceps, strong core. And then go down. And here you are. Hey, we made it. That was our elephant. I hope you enjoyed it, whatever it was, whatever came out. Did you love it? We loved it. So anyway, dogs and elephants, I guess they get together and, you know, they have friends. Anyway, let's chill this and bring it down. Let's go on our backs. Oh, let's relax. Oh, let's do some loading pigeon. Oops. Are you joining me? Okay, so let's bring the right leg over the left. So ankle over the knee. That's our little starting point. Oh, I really have a crowd here. Hey guys, can you just get off camera? Anyway, oops. This is nature at its best. Okay, so again, let's try the pigeon pose. I don't know if you can see me at all. And then bring the knee towards you. Maybe you grab the back of the thigh, the calf, or nothing. Maybe you put a block under your left foot. And let's relax the glutes, the abs, everything. Just chill. Maybe bring it towards your chest a little bit more. Remember to always flex the right foot, both feet, but especially the one that is bending so that you activate the shin, protecting the knee. Okay, release. Let's do the other side. So bring the left ankle over the right knee, figure 4, and maybe putting a block under your foot is enough. Otherwise, thread the needle, just bring it through the back, maybe in the hamstrings, maybe the shin, and bring it all down. And bring it towards your chest. Oh. Sorry, licking my face. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's enough. Sorry, it's difficult to concentrate when you've got a dog licking your face. And I've got my cameraman, aka husband, trying to fend them off. But I guess they're very friendly. That's the good thing about it. So let's chill. Okay, breathe in and out. And then from here, release the foot. Let's do a happy baby. So as we did at the beginning, just open the legs. Maybe grab the back of the thighs. Oh, please. So, they definitely want to do yoga. They really want to join. So back of the thighs, calves, maybe the outside of the toes, and bring it all down. Yes, it is difficult to keep the concentrated. I'm sorry if I'm just whatever's happening to you. This is what happens when you record in nature and when you film up outside. I hope you can also hear the background noise, which is beautiful because it's the peacocks that are, and the trees just behind us. And there's also some hornbills flying around. It would be nice to have the hornbills. Then you will see the most alien bird ever. They're really bizarre. You've never seen it, look them up because hornbills are from a different planet. But in the meantime, do your happy baby, open your hips, bring the knees down. And then from here, bring them towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Extend the left leg, Bring the right one towards you, and let's do a little bit of a twist. Open the right arm to the right, and bring the the right leg to the left. That's what I meant. And twist that spine. Keep the right shoulder as much as you can on the ground. Sometimes you might hear pop or crack. Don't worry, it's natural. Bring it all back. And I think the dogs are coming back because my husband is really pushing them away. Okay, left knee on the chest. Push it towards the right. Extend the left arm to the left, and bring it all to the right. Looking left. Oh, that was a crack. Lovely. Oh, this feels so good. It's a stretch of the glute also included in this, so it feels really good. Bring both to the center. Bring them to the chest and forehead to the knees. Take a big inhale. Another inhale. And with a big exhale, let it all go. To Shavasana. And I don't know if we'll have some visitors here in Shavasana, but let's just chill and enjoy. My face is licked all over. Whatever happened, whether our hips opened up enough or not. Just enjoy the breeze. For me, maybe for you, is just the silence, the quietness. Maybe you have someone running around the house. Just listen to them in the background. Like I have my doggies around here. You might have your kids, you might have your people, or you might not have anyone around, so you can enjoy a peaceful Shavasana. And whenever you're ready, you can start wiggling the toes, the hands, or you can stay there as long as you want. But if you're ready to come up with me, maybe stretch. Give yourself a second yawn. Oh, make yourself super long. Oh, from toes to fingers. And then bring yourself up the way you prefer, either going through one side or the other side, rolling yourself to a seated position, cross-legged. Okay, that's not very yogi, guys. Bring your chin down towards your heart, bowing slightly. We've got some growling going on here. Gratitude for everything. The dogs, the peacocks, the hornbills, my wonderful husband trying to fend them off. Gratitude for this body that did whatever it could. Whether we reached the pose, whether we were completely confused about what to do under our cramp, we have cramps in our thighs. If our hips didn't open enough, just keep trying. That's the beauty of our body. You just give it a little bit every day, and it keeps opening and it keeps strengthening. So you just have to be persistent, but loving and caring. Don't force it, never. Slowly open your eyes to the new world, to this beautiful sun that we have in front of us that just came out. Big smile. And as always, so grateful for having you with me, with the dogs, with everyone around us. It's always a pleasure and an honor. And if you like the flow, if you like the experimenting with this new pose, if it's new for you, share it with someone you want to challenge. Maybe you think, hey, have you ever tried elephant? Let's try this together. Or maybe save it for next week when you find the courage to just start all over again and try it, and just go through all the opening and try to do this final elephant pose. Don't try when you're cold because it's going to be very difficult. You need to really open the hips. You need to strengthen a little bit the core and the quad. So just do a little bit of warm up as we did today and get ready for it. And oh my God, I do have the sun in front of me. It's beautiful, but I need to close my eyes. Save it, share it, like it, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. That will make me really happy to know exactly what happened and how much you enjoyed my little company today. See you very shortly. Thank you so much. Namaste.